Boogeyman Ben. Horror Zone.
Hey everyone, it's Boogeyman Ben. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone's having a great day. Today is Free Comic Book Day, and I am going to be doing my traditional Free Comic Book Day where I go to Flying Colors Comics and wait in line with all the rest of the nerds to see what is going to be available. Also, haven't picked up my stash in a while, so I'm going to be doing that today as well, and I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like it'll be a really fun time, so stay tuned. Wanted to get here earlier. Looks like there's already a lot of people here. I had a blast hanging out in line. We met some really cool people, really nice people that I met in line, and also ran into my buddy Johnny. And I met this awesome kid. There was this awesome little girl there. She was there with her mom and her uncle, and she was dressed as Kylo Ren. And at one point we were in line because we were all talking, my friend Johnny, so we were all having a good time just talking in line and everything. And at one point this little girl just held my hand. It was just so sweet, and I had to ask them if it was okay if they took a picture of it. So I'm going to showcase that picture as well right here. So yeah, it was just a great day. Had a lot of fun. Spent a lot of, I mean, not too crazy, but I mean, I did spend more than I had anticipated on spending. But I got some really cool stuff, something that I've been looking for a while now, and really excited to showcase this stuff that I picked up. So first, they had a couple of people signing books there. Brandon McKinney, who did the art. He did the pencils and inks for Bruce Lee, The Dragon Rises. This is a really cool book. I love the art. So he was signing books, which was really nice. And the art is really cool. I literally like it. Who isn't a Bruce Lee fan? I mean, the art is pretty kick-ass. So this was a free book for Free Comic Book Day. And then there was this one, and I'm going to give this to my niece. I think she would like this. But the artist for Awake, Brian Hess, was there, and he signed this as well. Very nice guy. Had really cool tattoos, and we were talking shop about tattoos, so it was pretty cool. But this seems like a really cute book, and I'm probably going to read it, and then I'll probably give it to my niece. I think my niece Maisie would really like it. So there's that one, and what else do we got? Good stuff, good stuff. And one thing that I was super psyched to find. Now I've talked about, I don't know if I might have mentioned it when I talked about picking up the Blu-ray and DVD of Crimson Peak, but I really like that movie. And I found the Mother Ghost pop figure. Very, very cool. Been one that I've been looking for a long time, so really happy to find this one. Let's see her there. She's awesome. Really creepy. And yeah, I was really happy to find this one. They only made 3 figures in the line: Sir Thomas, Edith, and the Mother Ghost. But yeah, I was looking for this one, and I was kind of late to the party on Crimson Peak, so I had seen this one in Hot Topic forever. And now, because the movie's been out for so long, it's on Blu-ray now, I just hadn't been able to find it, and I just wanted to see if I could find it, and I was so happy that they had one there at Flying Colors. It was just, if I can find anything horror that I've been looking for, I mean, I'm going to snatch it up. So yes, excellent, excellent find. Very happy to have that. And now for the books that I picked up. So I picked up, I'll show the free comic books I got first, so they wrap these up for me. And so we will go into this. So I had to pick up number 1 of Suicide Squad, which looks awesome. It's got Harley Quinn on the cover. Love that. So yeah, that one looks good. And I didn't really get to look at the art too much, but because they have some of them in cases. But yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, I love it. It looks great. Some of the art just to showcase it. So yeah, really happy to pick up this one. Can't wait for that movie to come out. Then I picked up Civil War 2. This one looks pretty good. I love Thanos. Got Thanos on the cover. Some pretty good stuff here. There. I like the art. Get some of the art here. So yeah, this one was cool. And then I picked up a Doctor Who for my wife because she's a huge Doctor Who fan. So same thing I did last year. I got her one too. And this one has 4 of the Doctors on the cover, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so I think she'll like that. Then, there's more to come. So, picked up my Comic Saver, which I haven't done in a few weeks, to Flying Colors. So, the first book I want to showcase is Walking Dead. This is issue number 154, and I am caught up. Actually, just finished issue 153 this week. So I'm excited to read 154. It took me, I was like 20 issues behind. So I caught up in like the last week. And I really am curious to see where they go with this in the books. And I'm also curious to see if the story right now with the Whispers is one that they'll do in season 8 of the show. Because I feel like season 7 is going to be very heavily focused on Negan and just the cliffhanger from this past season. And the war that happens between the Saviors and Rick's group and the people at the Hilltop, and then also the Kingdom. But I'm very curious to see if the Whispers will figure into season 8 of the show, because they are creepy, and I would love to see how Nicotero and the showrunners do that on the show, because I think it could be really, really well done. But yeah, really anxious to read this book. Next one, of course, is Star Wars. This is issue 18. And I don't know if I'm going to keep collecting this one. I really want to get the Darth Vaders. I had those, and for some reason they weren't in my saver anymore, and I don't know what happened, but I really want to go and pick those up, even if I have to get them in a graphic novel form. I really like the Darth Vader books a little bit more, but we'll see. Maybe I'll collect both. But I need to start picking those up. And I saw that there's an Anakin and Obi-Wan book out too, and I want to pick that one up. But yeah, so got new Star Wars number 18. I'm very behind on that one. The next book I'm trying to catch up on is Outcast. That one I'm about, God, I don't even remember. I'm probably 10 or 11 books behind. But this is issue number 18. So I got that one today. Very happy with that one. X-Files, which is a really cool cover. I don't know if this is a one-shot or just a... And this is another book that I'm very far behind on. But I have every issue. But this is New X-Files. I love that cover. It's just awesome. Another one I need to get caught up on. I'm getting caught up on all my comics recently, which is great. A book that I absolutely love is Back to the Future. This is issue number 7. I'm so excited to read this one. I love this series. Absolutely fucking fantastic, because we're never going to get a Back to the Future 4. So this is like Back to the Future 4, because the 6 and 7 issues take place after the events of Back to the Future 3, and I'm just so excited to see where they're going to go with this series. And then just because, and I do this to myself all the time, but I sold all my Batman comics a long time ago. Just because I was trying to clear space here in the zone for more toys and collectibles. And now I'm kind of regretting it because I sold some really good Batman books, and there's a few I'm going to have to go back and buy. One of them being The Killing Joke. I'm kicking myself for that one because I had a first print of that book. But again, I'll probably, just go buy it, whatever print it's in now. It doesn't matter to me. But I ended up buying Batman number 51. I love that cover. I would love to just frame that cover. But my friend Johnny is huge into DC, and he's huge into Batman, and I'm just, it's like I do this every time a Batman movie comes out. I get back into Batman, but I really am going to read this and see if I really like the story, and if I do, I'm going to start collecting Batman again. I just do this every so often from time to time, but this is just a fantastic cover, and I couldn't pass that up. The next book I picked up is one I've been wanting to pick up for a while, and it's called The October Faction. It's done by Steve Niles, who did 30 Days a Night. Big fan of him, and I've been wanting to get this series for a long time. I don't know what volume this is, if this is like volume 1, or let's see here if we can see. Just says issue 14. I know there's more issues than this, so I'm thinking this is a different series. But there wasn't a graphic book, so I couldn't catch up on the ones that I don't have. But eventually I want to find a graphic book on this because this just looks like it's right up my alley. So I'm really excited to read this book. And if it is as good as I think it'll be, I'm probably going to start picking this one up monthly as well. And the last one I couldn't pass up, and there was somebody else in the store that saw it, or I wouldn't have even known it was there. It's called Pinocchio Vampire Slayer. I just thought this looked fantastically off the wall. And it's in black and white, which seems to be becoming more popular because Walking Dead is all in black and white. But I'm really anxious to read this book. It just seems pretty crazy. And I don't know if it's a one-shot or if it's something that's going to be ongoing, but I just think it sounds like a lot of fun. So, yeah, really happy to pick that up. So, yeah, a lot of good books. A lot of great comics today. Dropped one. But yeah, good little haul here. And then also with a new pot figure, you can't go wrong. So I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this video showcasing the stuff I got at Free Comic Book Day. And please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Would love to hear from everyone. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Take it easy, stay scared. Peace.